Greetings and welcome to episode 12 of this Let's Play of Interstellar Space Genesis here on Explorminate. I decided to advance a bit, so we've gone about, I think it's 14 turns, 14 or thereabouts. Let's see, so we have just completed terraforming Zinar's Loon, and so I'm moving the support ship to Fex to prepare to terraform that. This support ship over here finished, so I moved that to Hulishan to prepare to terraform that when it's done in 4 turns with some infrastructure. So we got, let's see, oh yes, our leader Channing, this one, wants to have a galactic knowledge exchange built in Arbitros, so I have placed that in the queue after this outpost ship. Zinar's Loon, okay, so we have, they're gonna do the first level of ecology in 1 turn. And we now no longer need these pressurized domes, so I'm gonna scrap those. Right, so pretty much got everything ready to go here. I've got this frigate has been refit now, so it has the Adamantium Armor and the Class 5 shields, and so they're moving over here. Everybody else still needs to be refit. So I did redo this, or I did update this design somewhat here. But these still need to be done. We've gained quite a few more new technologies. One reason is because I accepted a trade deal, selling the 2 antimatter for, I forget how much, but quite a bit. And so we're getting 759 right now. I picked up, let's see, I did pick up automated repair bots. I did pick up the Flak Cannon. A few other things like barren colonization. I don't remember everything, but a few of these less expensive ones. And so that's quite nice. You can see the benefits of the Syrinx being able to buy these things. We can get all of these groupings here. So we can get more of these groupings, but it's a little bit harder to get the high-end ones, I think. At least it seems that way in this game. Right. So let's end this turn. So the Titan our first Titan will be done next turn. That was another reason I wanted to come in at this point. I put a garrison on O8. It's not the best planet for producing anything because it's ultra poor, but it is located somewhat near the front, and it's not doing anything else, so we can build more other places too. Let's see. I did colonize this huge icy planet. It does have heavy gravity, but it's a good planet, and there's lots of 2 other good planets here. This planet is good as well, but I don't know that I want to wipe these guys out. We'll see. We have 3 turns. It's going to be a long time before these are ready anyway. Alright, so outpost ship is complete. See, we're sending that one over to Yurik. Okay. I did shift the emigration from Arbitros to the new colony of Anacor. So effects completed a med bay. Is the ship here yet? It is, okay. Looks good. I could wait for the 6th person, but I don't think I'm going to, because we only need 9 turns now for this terraforming project. And in this case, I'm not sure if the population max will go up, but certainly when it goes to ice, it will. We'll see what happens when that goes to barren. Speaking of that, on this planet, this population increased from 6 to 12 after being terraformed, so that was great. It's completed that eco level now, so we want to do that. Another pop. Make another pop first. Okay, so we've got our Titan. Let's see. Unfortunately, no way to actually like zoom in on it and look at it or anything. This one you can see it still has the tungsten armor and class 3 shields. So, and these guys all have the same. This leadership we need to go refit. And I think that's our whole navy right now. Except for this ship that I'm going to scrap at some point. We have 2 more turns for that. Alright, so I think I should go in here now. Okay, so I took a few stabs at this. Let's see, so I think what I want to do here is I can add the Peacekeeper bays. Oh, one thing I want to show is oh, never mind. That was something else. Alright, so we have... Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so... Automated repair parts. That's what it was. That takes 278 space, or 280 space, because we had 2 left over. Alright, so... to make that work, we'll require... dropping those. Trying to remember, I had something set up here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But I also want to switch these tungsten guns to flak cannons. Alright, so we can see the 24, the tungsten guns had 20, so this 2 of these gets a little bit more. They also have a much better ship attack than the tungsten guns, because that's one of their special features. They have better accuracy than other weapons. Okay, so this is one option. Now, one reason this is particularly good right now is because we have this Adamantium Armor. And this is a percentage of the overall structure and armor hit points. So with more, it's going to do more per turn. That also makes me inclined to think it's worth going to red armor, which usually isn't cost effective. It does make the ship very expensive, but it increases that percentage yet again. So I like this design. Let's save that. Now I could take off the Peacekeeper bays because they're not really doing much, and that's 4,500 production. But if nothing else, they draw enemy PD fire away from the fighters and bombers. And it doesn't take up any space, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And getting this up to 2 brings us to an even 100 ship defense. Okay. Okay, so then we need to look at our cruisers. Okay, looks like it's good to go just the way it is. Updated shields, updated armor. I would like to get this up though. Flak Cannon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Save changes. Over here we have okay. That would be nice. But, oh well. Alright, then... May have done this one already. Oh, no I didn't. Flak Cannon. Okay, we'll go with this. Okay, I'm not gonna do, well... We'll just save this one as is. You update the armor and shields. Or the shields, at least, because I think the armor does it automatically now. Constable's already done, so if we go into Ashana, we can check all these. Yeah, looks good. Except for that one. Not really use, well, now we'll just save that as is. Okay, so refit. We are using this one. Okay, okay, this one is too, the new shields are too big for this one. Didn't have enough left over. Okay. Now here's a situation where If I had class 4 shields, that would be ideal. I can drop it back to class 3 shields. Don't know that I don't really like that. That's a lot of lost defense. Go like this. Can't even get 2. Well. Okay. Could drop this. I'm not crazy about going below 4 at this point in the game, but it does work out to a nice 0 and we don't have to drop the shields to class 3. If I had class 4, I think I'd do that, but I don't. So let's save that. Right, back here. It's almost done, so I'm not going to cancel it and restart it. Let's go in here. Now, how long is this Titan refit going to take? Eight turns, okay. So before we do that, better do the cruisers perhaps. Do our leader first. 1 turn, yeah. We're not at the max yet, so I'm not going to prioritize the vault, which gives an extra 2 max population. Okay. Next turn. Alright, the destroyer is done, which immediately needs a refit. Fortunately, it does pass excess production on to the next one, and so it's not just wasting a bunch of production. We have this over in Arbitros. Do a refit here. Next turn. Okay, so this is now not very good. Alright. So we can reduce the cost of building survey ships, which hopefully I won't even need to build even one more in the rest of the game. But if I do, it would only be 1. Or we can get 20 SCP for each colony with ancient ruins. Right now, I have exactly 1 colony with ancient ruins. I don't know of any others that do. I suppose this is... in certain games you might find like 3 maybe max. So I guess I'll pick this because I do have 1 at least. But it's not a very good bonus. Okay, our leader's destroyer is now upgraded. Send her back over here. Seraph is about to leave. You are this one. At this point in the game, I'm not too concerned about Explorer, and I also have him, so I'm not going to worry about it. I am interested in possibly picking up the kid here. It's a little late in the game to be picking him up, but still, he is a genius. You can train him up the way you like, rather than having to pick up a bunch of skills you don't care about. If he had been available when she was available, I would have picked him up for sure over her, just because she comes with a lot of skills I don't particularly care about. Okay, so he gained a level and he automatically leveled this up, because there's no more space for more skills. Okay, that's interesting that it doesn't let you pick which one, but okay. Okay, infrastructure. I'm gonna go ahead and do expose this one. And next we want to work on 18 turns. Colony base in 9 turns. Icy terraforming in 15. Okay, so the question is Halashan. Over here. So colony base on this planet. It's a tough call for me, anyway. I do have the support ship here, so I suppose I'll go ahead and do that. 15 turns, so that it can move on to somewhere else. Next one, this is Ragnar. Do one of these. Ragnar, 30 turns, no, that's not very appealing. Guess we'll do population for the moment. Then over here on this desert planet. Okay, 17 turns. This is a poor planet, so the factory doesn't do very much here. Although we do have a good amount of money now, but that is temporary, because a lot of its 328 is from trade deals. And these are not like trade treaties in other similar games. These are from selling our resources, and they have a fixed time limit, and then they automatically cancel. So I think I'm gonna go for these pops here. And I think that's it. Next turn. Oh yes, I forgot. We want to move the survey ship. I wish the magnifying glass showed like unexplored stars. Anyway, it doesn't, so can't get there. I think it's just going to be between this one and this one. Let's see, we have the new destroyer here. So I'm going to send a survey ship over here. I'm going to scrap this ship. Leader is now in a much better defended ship. Okay. Everything's working. Next turn. Keep exploring that. Okay. Right, and a core. Oh yes, new colony. You have 11 slots. It's already icy, so no reason to get planetary engineering here. I think we'll continue with civil engineering. Do we want to continue at 3? Yeah, that's pretty good. Good for robotic factory in 2, so I think do that first. It is a rich planet. Okay. The research is doing neutronium shells. Oh, we have a pretty good amount of money. Wonder if I should save up for tachyon drive. But this would unlock getting this would give us more miniaturization, which would be really nice. So right now we're using hyperdrive, which does allow traveling through dark nebula. Okay. So really the only difference is it's 1 parsec per turn faster. I suppose it would also allow increasing the maneuverability level of our ships to 9. It's not a big deal right now. So I think go ahead and get neutronium shells. If our ship attack wasn't so high right now, I'd probably go for the battle sensors, but because battle sensors are another system to add and they use space and all that stuff, I'm not going to go for that right now, if at all. There it goes. Okay, finally, here's torpedoes. So that's definitely tempting. Could say that's more important than getting the personal shield. Is it more important than the shield capacitor? The torpedo would be for our bombers, so I think so. Let's just get it while we have some money. Okay, so now I've got to go into the designs again. Let's see, we are working on this one right now. Okay, could do that. 70. I think that's a good way to go. Certainly wasn't enough to add a second particle accelerator, so let's save that. And then for the leader, is there enough for another Flak Cannon? There is. Okay, so that seems like the way to go. Save. Can I do anything with the frigate? Boy. This is nice because it's a 50% increase in damage. However, we no longer have the arcs, so the speed becomes kind of irrelevant. Since you can't, getting in close doesn't really matter if you can't turn to that, either turn or just have the arc to fire. Nevertheless, I think I'll do this. So one more miniaturization level would probably be ideal for this particle accelerator. Would allow having it with the larger arc, the 270 arc. But we don't have that, so we'll save as is. I think that also means, just want to check a look here. So we could fit 2 ion cannons for 8 to 20. We have the speed to get close. And again, this would be 8 damage at long range and 20 damage at close range. It's not a range, random range. So I mean, in my opinion, the ion cannons could really use a buff. But if you wanted to capture enemy ships, this is pretty much the main way to do it. You can use these. You're either going to use ion cannons or you're going to use tractor beams, one or the other. Then you're going to rely on your marines to board. I actually have never done this, so I can't speak too much on that. Right. Destroyer again. Is that better, or is that better? I think I'm going to go for the maneuverability. In case anyone was wondering, let's take a slot here. Alright, so we can use phasers with some mods now. However, this is still only miniaturization level 1. So we can see that if we wanted to do anything, I guess we could just do... So it doesn't have auto fire, right? So... and it doesn't have no range dissipation. So even with just heavy mount, we're still at -11 space. If I throw on the battle pods, so okay, we've got one maneuverability level. You know, it's not that great, and it costs quite a bit. Compare that to this one. So 16 times 3, or even times 2 if you want to play it safe. It's a better ship because we've got more maneuverability and stuff. Now, if we continue getting weapon levels, then the phaser will surpass the particle accelerator. It's just not there yet. At this point, I think, okay, there is one more level for that one. The laser is now, laser and the tungsten gun are at their, as good as they're going to get now. This 5's the max. Alright, cruiser, done. Battleship, we're not using, but can replace the tungsten guns with flak cannons. Yeah, something like that for now. Alright, Titan. what is good for the Titan? Don't really want to add more speed. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Save. So let's see. You could use, I know a lot of people like to do this, they'll use a big ship to get weapons that are too large for the small ships. So like we were just looking at the phaser, you could throw some of these on. So you could get a bunch of these on, 9. But again, you know, if you're talking about efficiency, you're getting 270 instead of let me check that out. Okay, my calculator says 528 if you multiply this 66 times 8. Of course, you have to subtract some for, damage reduction. Because each shot, so you have 8 times 3 shots, and each of those shots is going to take damage reduction from the enemy shields until those shields are down. So, of course, you don't get 528 damage. Also, of course, that third shot isn't going to hit every time. But still, you know, it's hard to deny that it's better than the phaser at this point. Especially with the shield piercing on. The phaser does have the shield piercing option, but if I throw that on, we're not going to get 9 phasers either. And I do have the 270 arc on, and the phaser I only had the 90 arc on. So, you know. Alright. This guy we're not using, so. Okay. Moving on. We're going to cancel this refit. And do it with the new one. If I can identify. Oh. Yes, okay, it's here. For a moment I didn't see it, so. Okay, so we can swap it into this design now. And yes, I guess I'm going to do these again. Shield piercing, that's what the SP is, yeah, okay. I was comparing the two here. Now this inspector also needs it. Should have gotten this design before doing all those refits, or should have got the weapon level 6 before doing all these refits. Alright, so I want to do that last. And then anything else? Wait, oh, this one. Shield piercing, was that what was new? I can't remember anymore. Yes, it is. Alright, send them back. Get the particle accelerator on the frigate there. Okay, next turn. We have officially passed turn 200. I know some of you might be saying this is a little late in the series to reach 200, but you know, we're showing pretty much everything here. Not a lot of skips. Okay, got 7 turns for that, 19 turns for that. Gonna do habitat control to get to Echo level 2. Okay, refit. So now the shield piercing on the particle accelerator. Oh yes, the survey ship is here. We're waiting for the destroyers. Okay, I'm gonna move that up then. Right, sir. Okay, we haven't done this one because this one I didn't really care about for the diplomatic bonus. There is a space dragon here. Surprised it's still there this late in the game. Do I want to keep going on corporate? I think so. We have a lot of asteroid fields, so. Okay, moving out of places I am interested in. Alright, factory's done. Do that first. Desert gain to pop. What's good? Already got a dome. Could do mid-bay. 4 turns. I suppose. Okay, destroyer's done. Let's go check out the star. And we are about to get our strike craft upgrade. Okay, we can no longer use overload, unfortunately. And I think the next one I want to get is probably this eco level boost, because we're doing a lot with eco level. Could do eco engineering, but this is a permanent boost, and this is just a boost to get your terraforming done. Once the terraforming is done, it doesn't do anything for you anymore, so yeah, I'd go for that one. And that's already going to be 87 turns at the current rate of production, so yeah, that's why I didn't want to do this first and then do this, because that's going to take too long. Alright, we almost have the... oh. Can we... how long do you have? Met by 224. We can do that, so let's get our leader refit and our frigate refit again. To the leader first. Okay. Oh, I just did that. Okay, so these are all done. We do need to do the Titan. Just a second. Did I do... yes, we did re-add serial piercing again. So we are not having to give that up anymore. So it now has everything. I don't want to build a new one, I want to refit. I should get rid of this one, it's confusing me. Let's finish the vault first. Alright. Would it be better to... no. For max infrastructure, max eco level. Okay. Gained a pop. 23. Oh wait, no, it finished the garrison, I think. So I got the Imperial Space Academy a little while ago. I don't think I mentioned that. And it's going to give us more XP to all of our ships each turn. Normally I think they gain 1 XP just on their own per turn. So now they're getting 5 per turn. If you really want to, you can build... I think you can build more than one of these. It's not Empire unique. Well... I guess it is. It's not listed, so... okay. It doesn't say it's... I don't think it says it's Empire unique. Guess I should check now that I'm saying that. Here it is. Oh, there it is at the top. Okay. Only 1 in Empire. Alright. Oh, did I actually sign anything? No, I didn't. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have plenty of ship support points right now, so I don't need to build a battle station. Could build an outpost ship since Arbitros is busy. Or we could work on our next infrastructure. I guess I'll do that. Okay, and then over on Ragnar, Yikes. 26 turns. We do have enough people for another dome. It's very expensive, so I would prefer to have at least 50% maintenance reduction. But not at 26 turns to get it. Maybe I should have put this point here. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. I think... yeah, we'll go for it. Once we get it terraformed, we won't need them anymore, so... Alright. Speaking of which... Vex has 1 turn until it will be barren. That'll be good to see, and then... Holishan has 8 turns. Then... Anukar has moved up in production. 1 turn till it gets some more. Zinnia probably is never going to be worth much, except what it's here for is for this diamond crust. That's really all it's there for. But we'll still happily accept taxes. Money is up. We can get the torpedo. Let's do that. Alright, that is now out of the way. Nightmare missile. Huh. Anyway, now... okay. I am guessing that because the bombers come in and launch 1 shot and then turn away and circle around before firing again, that the 1 turn delay between shots on the torpedoes is not going to affect them. As in, they would not fire more missiles than torpedoes. I have not actually tested this, so I can't say for sure. But it does make sense to me. If you fire it from a ship, then of course your missiles are going to fire every turn, your torpedoes are going to fire every other turn. Let's see here. So now we want to work on... well, either one, they're the same price. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. I was going to say it was less because... possibly because of the higher RP bonus, but that would mean that this should be cheaper, and it's not. This is more expensive. So, I guess certain technologies must just cost more than others. You know, all of these are 9, so I don't... yeah, I'm just going to say I don't know, guys. Okay, so... Shauna's doing the vault. Leader is done, send her back. Let's get that terraforming done. Oh, there's another space monster, space dragon. Okay. You guys, here's what the space dragon looks like now. They've completely changed its new model, new everything. It has this weird black mist coming off of it. It's probably the coolest of the space monsters in my opinion now. The space amoeba looks pretty cool, but it's more gross looking rather than just cool looking. We're pretty close, so I don't think I have an opportunity to scan, so we'll flee. Alright, so that was here. We did get a scan. There is a minor sieve here for production. Okay. Pretty good system. Okay, so I guess we can go here. If I haven't mentioned it before, when you retreat, you can change their course that same turn. If you wait a turn, you can't do it anymore. But yeah, you can change the course. Vault is done. Okay, working on the Titan. Refit's done. Let's see, does this column help with colony bases? This is 100 plus 100% building construction on colony. Well, let's see. If we go this, it's going to cost 16. It would take 4 turns. It takes 10 turns. Okay, let's test this. It does. Okay. Good to know. I think I want to do this first. Okay. Ecology 2 is done. Ecology 3 would be 5 turns. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll get an extra 30 per turn. Right. This is now a barren instead of a lava. Alright. Eco is now 0. Okay. Okay, so we did gain some pop in max. It was 6, now it's 9. It is growing possibly faster. I didn't check that. But I think that was 6 a few turns ago. So anyway, okay, so now we want to terraform again to ice. Oh, it'll only take 5 turns, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's when we looked at already. Like that. Alright, so now that we've looked at the terraforming effects, I have once again gone over time, so we'll call it an end here. And Hope you enjoyed. We got the new Titan, and we're refitting it, and then start working on another one. But in the meantime, I think I'll try to go to war. Just attack somebody here. I'm thinking the Dragul. They are already at war with the Moltar, and they are winning. So that would be a good one. The Cake here have the strongest fleet in the galaxy, according to this. However, they have the lowest technology. So that's an interesting mix. So they must have good production but low tech. Low research. Right. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time, and keep exploring.